Hi guys, welcome to another pick a card. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We are going to look at the month of August for you. So we have 3 piles here. We're going to see what comes out. We're going to pull some Oracle and some Tarot. Yeah, obviously take what resonates, leave the rest. I will be coming out with all signs, like readings for August for each of the signs. So yeah, you can check those out as well. They'll be on my channel at the beginning of August. This is coming out just before August. But with that being said, let's get into it. We have pile number 1 here with this ocean jasper. And this crystal is for healing, joy, and transformation. It's kind of a cool yellowy color. We have pile 2 with the blue apatite. This is for manifestation and clearing negative energy. And then we have pile number 3 with this red adventurine. It's kind of a pinkish color, but it's for empowerment, self-love, and acceptance. So take your time to choose the pile that you feel called to. Timestamps will be down below. And then whenever you're ready, you can click on that and I will see you in your reading. Pile number 1, welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this ocean jasper. Again, this one's healing, joy, and transformation. So let's get into it. I've pulled these 2 cards. This is from the Healing Oracle, the Healing Waters Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. So we pulled 2, and then we're going to pull some more oracles and tarot as well. So we have Healer, Seer, Priestess or Priestix. I don't know how that makes sense, but anyway, Soul Purpose. This is giving me like High Priestess kind of like priest, or Hierophant type vibes here. We also have Water Codes, and we have Ancient Wisdom, the intelligence is within you. Okay, so with this month of August, some of you could be healing something within yourself. Going through some sort of transformation, obviously with that ocean jasper energy there too. Like it's like you're kind of getting things back into alignment here, either just with yourself in general or trying to improve something, or again, just like really, just kind of like, sorry, I'm just moving this over a bit. Like trying to like level up in some aspect of your life here is kind of what I feel is being represented with these 2 cards. I feel like you know how to do this. So I feel like, again, this is kind of this like internal journey, like kind of like a hermit type of energy where you're having to kind of go within, High Priestess, go within, right? You have what you need on your own to kind of get yourself through this period of time. And some of you could be like unlocking an aspect of yourself that gives you this sense of like wisdom, or gives you this purpose, or allows you to feel more in alignment. For some of you as well, I'm also getting like this energy of like you knowing what to do in a situation and not really knowing how you know, or not really like having that knowledge based off past experience, but it's just something that you're like aware of. Let's see what else we can get out with these oracles here. We have the frog, cleaning house, releasing emotional baggage. Yeah. I do feel this like transformation type of energy. Look at that, death. Literally couldn't be more accurate in that sense. So yeah, there's something that you're clearing or releasing, but it's like, I think you're like healing in some way. And yeah, the serpent with knowledge and healing is at the bottom of the deck. So there's this sense of you stepping into kind of a new phase of your life, but transmuting or transforming a situation in the sense that like you're processing something here. So I don't know if this is like it could be like a relationship, or even like an experience is kind of what I'm getting. Like you've experienced something in your life and now you're kind of like taking that experience and like transmuting it in a way that you've learned a lesson from it. and you're evolving because of that. Like there's spiritual growth and personal growth. Because you're kind of like clearing, some of you are like clearing karma. Like, so maybe this is like, again, like a repetitive pattern that you have, that you're releasing, like you're letting go of that. We do have Venus retrograde this month, so that could be influencing like money or relationships, right? How we treat ourselves, right? Any of the Venusian elements here. We have the Two of Swords. This is the Mermaid Tarot. What does pile 1 need to know for August? High Priestess again. Pile 1, sorry, for August. Some of you might have also wanted to pick pile 2 for me saying that, since I haven't even done that pile. Oh, look at that, the Hermit. I mentioned that earlier. Yeah, there's this sense of like you really going within with the High Priestess and the Hermit. There's this internal wisdom, but it's like you're kind of maybe like dealing with this on your own is kind of what I'm getting. Like it's something within yourself that if you're trying to figure out what to do in the situation, it's something that you have wisdom and knowledge in, tapping into your intuition, maybe even spending some more time kind of not necessarily like alone, but just with yourself in some capacity. We have the King of Swords and then we have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I do feel like there's like something you're maybe removing here from your life. And it doesn't have to be like a physical removal in that sense, if that makes sense. Like it can be an energetic removal as well, or again, like a habit that you're removing from yourself. And then we also have Strength. So yeah, like overcoming these obstacles, challenges. Some of you, I'm really getting this as like a habit or a routine that you are letting go of, especially with the Strength, because the Strength can talk about like resisting temptation, and you're evolving because of this. This is like, and I was listening to someone the other day about talking about like how, you know, you can be spiritual kind of like all you want, but if you don't put the discipline or stick to, you know, bettering yourself or really work and go through the challenge to make changes in your life, then like, you know, are you really doing the work, right? And can you really say that you're spiritual in that sense? And I think we can all have faith in any aspect, but it's true, like we have to continue to evolve or else we're going to stay stuck. And sometimes staying stuck is part of the journey, right? Like some of us have to stay more stuck in situations than others. But I do feel like this is more about you letting something go and really seeing the truth of a situation with this King of Swords, that like something's not serving you. So yeah, there's something, but again, you're like seeing your potential, you're seeing your with this Hermit energy, it's like because the Star is usually in here, right? So it's like you're seeing your potential. You're also going through kind of this, some of you have really maybe gone through a challenging period of your life, and it's like you're just kind of flipping the script here, like really just setting some boundaries here and saying no to something. Or again, like I'm no longer doing that, like really being serious about it. And again, there's kind of this spiritual involvement. Some of you are also, your intuition's going to be like heightened either this month, or you're going to notice like an improvement, or just even like maybe you're just paying attention to it a little bit more, right? So it seems like it's heightened, but it's just maybe you're more tapped in. It's always there. What else does pile 1 need to know? We have To the Sea. This always reminds me of like the Six of Swords. What else does pile 1 need to know for August? We also have Come to the Edge, which reminds me of the Fool card. So And then we have go the distance. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of going on this like journey a little bit. And I feel like you've kind of already been on the journey. I think you're starting to move out of the more challenging phase of it. So you've been going through this transformation. I think you're starting to kind of see the other side of it, or you're starting to see the purpose, which is allowing you to move through this, if that makes sense. So sometimes when we see the purpose of the lesson or see the purpose of this transition or this where we're supposed to transition, like it's starting to actually see the signs like, yeah, it's time for me to break away from this. Sorry. We can really start to see the lesson and the wisdom within it. And we can also see the changes that we're meant to make in this situation as well. So there's definitely a big change, but I feel like it's a positive one. It's evolving you. And I feel like whatever you're letting go of, like already didn't really provide you with like a higher vibrational output. Because for some of you, if it's a habit that you're letting go of, it's like that habit did serve you in some sort of purpose, right? Like, you know, whether it's emotional or maybe it's like you do it from a protective standpoint, right? But it's like realizing that that was serving a lower vibration way of living versus now it's like seeing that and seeing, okay, if I transmute that and I change that, I can adopt a better habit, for example. Again, it doesn't have to be a habit. Some of you it is, like it's not, some of you it's people, some of you it's a job, some of you it's just like a transition, you could be moving. But again, it's like you're figuring out the answer for yourself here. Anything else here for pile 1 in August? We have positivity. And we have miracles. So yeah, positive things are happening. I feel like, again, it's positive changes. You might also see too, like, look at that, the inner knowing that high priestess energy. Like you might also see that it's kind of like a miracle that you're experiencing this, or a miracle that like you've kind of outgrown this situation and you're actually moving forward from it. Like there's kind of this sense of, I'm getting the word like you're elated. Kind of almost like excited about transitioning and moving through this. It hasn't been easy, I don't feel, but it feels positive to make this change. But sometimes, you know, with the hardest, you know, the most challenging things, it's like when we can overcome them, it brings this sense of fulfillment and kind of this like dopamine release, right? Because we've achieved something that we felt was impossible or very hard. And that's why it could almost seem like a miracle here. So we're going to close this out with a message here from the Angel Answers Oracle. It's the final message here. We have, it's up to you and remain positive. So yeah, again, this change is up to you. And again, I feel like it's up to you because it's like an internal thing. Like no one can really tell you one way or the other what the right thing to do is here. It's up to you also to make this change in your life, because I feel like it's like a personal change. We also have you're ready. So the time is now. You are ready to do this. Remain positive, keeping a positive mindset through this, or just doing things that kind of keep you in this higher vibration, positive energy will just like help you keep like stay on track. All right, because that's usually what it is. It takes us off track as we get kind of bummed out, or we just get, you know, we're in like a bad mood or whatever, right? Or we're just tired or anything like that. And so I think as long as you remain positive, you're going to be able to make this shift. I feel like some of you have been in this shift for a while though, but it's like you're now starting to see the other side of it. It's like you've been struggling with some aspect of your life here, and now you're actually transitioning it kind of this month. And I feel like saying into the fall, because I don't feel like this is necessarily like a short-term transition. Most things aren't, right? But that is what I have for you, pile number 1. Hopefully that resonated. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of your other any of the other piles or even sign readings when I come out with those at the beginning of August. So Again, thank you so much. Make sure you like this video so more people will see it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Pile number 2, welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this blue apatite, which is manifestation and clearing negative energy. So let's see what we got going on for you guys. We're gonna look at these 2 oracle cards to start, which are from the Healing Waters Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. And then we're gonna pull some more oracle and tarot. Ooh, interesting. Just off the imagery, I'm getting a lot of earthy energy. So we have healing, returning to wholeness and transformation. We also have inner power, unbridled confidence, and claiming your place. So there's a sense of confidence here. Like feeling confident within self. I also am getting this very grounded type of energy. So again, I feel like some of you even too, like you might be spending more time outside in nature, or maybe needing to spend time out in nature, and that will help you. I feel like there's a very internal focus. I was getting this kind of with pile 1, but in a different way. This feels like to put it in really basic terms, this kind of feels like a self-care type of energy, like really nourishing self. I don't really feel like you're necessarily going through this. We'll see what the rest of the cards have, but I really feel like it's like a transformation. Like pile 1 was like a transformation, like a big change that they're making in their life. This feels more like just focusing on self. And I feel like it's just making you feel more confident, which could bring transformation or could bring changes here in your life. But I just feel like it's more about you feeling really good in yourself, in your skin, in your energy. I do feel like some of you could be manifesting because of this energy as well, even if it's not necessarily your intention. We have dragon with power and strength. What else is going on for August? We also have the raven, magic, coincidence, and synchronistic events. And we have Merlin with alchemy, justice, and balance. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the horse, accepting help from another, delegating authority. You could be feeling very, like there's kind of this feminine energy in the sense that like you're, again, self-nurturing, like feeling really good about yourself, really tapping into just things that make you feel good. And we are in a Venus retrograde, so that could definitely have you kind of just like focusing on things that make you feel good, right? Going back to things that make you feel good as well. But it's giving you a sense of power and strength. And I do feel like because this feels like a very like high vibration type of energy. So I feel like there's a lot coming towards you. Like this is giving magician energy, and this is giving like high priestess. So there's things happening around you that I think are like signs, signals, synchronicities, things aligning for you in a way that's allowing you to manifest here. There's kind of this fresh energy that comes off of this pile. Let's see what the tarot has. You could also like have people doing things for you, or maybe you're going on holidays and so you're obviously like the delegation. And even behind that, it's funny because we have the bee, which the bee to me can symbolize like work or busyness, right? This one says luck, industriousness, and sweet victory. But I almost feel like for some of you, like maybe you're going on a holiday this month. It's going to be really refreshing, I feel like, if you're on a holiday this month. We have the Knight of Wands. What's going on in August for pile 2? We have the Six of Wands. That's really nice. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Six of Swords. So 2 sixes. What else is going on in August for pile 2? Ooh, I got a few cards. You guys are getting lots of cards. We have the Devil energy here at the bottom of the deck. We also have the Knight of Pentacles, so 2 Knights, 2 Sixes. We also have the King of Wands, and we have the Empress. Okay, so some of you are, I almost want to say, slowing down. Like, you're still moving forward, you're still like making progress, things are still happening, right? Life still happens, even when we slow down. But I almost just feel like maybe you've been very active with this Knight of Wands, Six of Wands, you've had some success, some victory, you've overcome some things, you're feeling really good. But there might be something that's forcing you to kind of like slow down. Again, I'm getting like kind of holiday vacation, like taking some time off. Some of you might be having a hard time doing that. Like, this could be something that you're kind of like, you're taking a break, but it's like hard to kind of like stop doing everything. I do feel like there's this sense of, and even the Devil can be kind of like overworking, right? In that sense, like, you know, it's like the Devil can be like obsession, right? So that's anything that we do in excess of. But you could be, I don't feel like this is a sense of, it doesn't really feel negative regardless, but I almost feel like you're going from one thing to the next thing, because it's like we have a Knight and a 6, and then we have a Knight and a 6, but the Knight of Pentacles is here, so it's like you're slowing down but still moving forward in a positive way. You're on the right track, you're doing the right things. I just feel like you're going to be like giving to yourself a lot more and like really kind of harnessing this healing energy, which is going to give you more strength and more power. So even if you're slowing down in the sense that you're, you know, doing less, it's not really like, it's actually benefiting you, because you go from this Knight of Wands to the King of Wands. So there's this growth that's happening here. Some of you maybe saw very rapid growth, and so now you can kind of take things easy, but it's like you're evolving with that. Like, I see you kind of like taking something slow in a way, but again, it's not in a bad way. I do kind of feel like, though, you were faced with something, or you're going to be faced with something with this Two of Swords that's like, puts you at a bit of a crossroads here. I want to clarify this Two of Swords for you, pile 2 in August. What is this Two of Swords? We have the Three of Wands and we have the 10 of Pentacles. And the bottom of the deck is the Magician. So you're trying to manifest something long-term for yourself, something like more abundance, longevity with a connection, a relationship. Some of you could definitely have like a relationship evolving, like it's maybe been going really good, but it's been maybe kind of more like casual in a way, or maybe you've just been dating with this person for a little bit, but like now it's going to the level of like commitment is what I'm getting, or you're at least waiting for that. I feel like it's about you being like receptive and holding your strength and holding your value and not settling for less kind of thing, if that's the case. Like, I feel like you're manifesting this regardless of who you're dealing with kind of thing by holding this like position. Others of you, though, I'm just kind of getting this is like you, it's almost like you realizing you maybe have to shift gears here if you're really trying to get to like the long-term end game here. Like, if you really want to see growth and you really want to see expansion in your life and longevity for, you know, your family, or just like the people around you, or just like from like a legacy or longevity standpoint, it's like you may, I don't know, it's like you switch gears here, you shift something here of how you're doing something. And again, it's not like the way you were doing it before wasn't working. It's just like the way it was working. Now you're kind of slowing things down or being more meticulous. Like, you might have acted from a place of passion and excitement and enthusiasm before, which really brought in a lot of success, but now you're trying to like be more strategic, I'm almost getting, with how you navigate things, which is maturing you. Hopefully this makes sense. But it's like you're evolving and you're, I don't know, it's like you're putting more strategy and thought behind what it is that you're doing. Let's see what else is coming up here. Yeah, we have imagine. So some of you, it's like there's this vision, again, this manifestation that you're trying to like bring in down the line, not necessarily right away, but you do want to see growth towards that. And that's where I feel like this Knight of Pentacles is almost giving this like strategic type of energy. We have come to the edge. So yeah, you're kind of like, I feel like there's, yeah, we have the orphaned energy here. Like, I think that's like having you imagine a lot of the possibilities that you could have for your life. Like you're starting to see things really work out here for you. But it's like you're kind of getting serious about something this month. And it's almost like if I want to have this vision, I have to make some sort of change. I have to take this leap in this direction is also what I'm getting. What else here for pile 2 in August? We have be spontaneous, which I feel like you are. We also have decisions, again, that 2 of Swords, and we have relaxation. Yeah, again, there is something around slowing down here. We have letting go. I feel like you're letting go of a way of doing something. Again, you have a decision to make here about like how you're navigating something. But I feel like it's almost asking you with this be spontaneous, like don't lose that enthusiasm. Don't lose that spark, right? Make sure that if you are being more strategic about things, there's still that fun and that playful type of energy here. But I see it working out for you. And I feel like being in that relaxing, you know, less stress and go, go, go type of energy, you're going to be, it almost like helps you attract and receive more in this situation. So let's get a final message here for you, pile 2, from your angels. We have wait, and we have forgiveness. I'm gonna get one more. I do feel like the message, there's a message coming through of like, if it's taken you a long time to get to this place, forgive yourself for that. Like I feel like some of you are, it's like you're having a breakthrough, or you did have a breakthrough in something, and it's like, don't hold yourself hostage on that one. And then as well, if this deals with another person, this is like, kind of like almost like, I'm sorry I made you wait. Let me get one more here for you guys. So for August, okay, we got 2. We have opportunity and we have helpful people. And again, it's interesting because we had that accepting help from another. So there could be an opportunity or help that does come in from other people. Some of you are delegating though. Like I'm really getting that. Like you're kind of like getting help from other people, or again, you're attracting and receiving a lot because you're in this Empress energy. So people want to help you. I do feel like there could be a bit of a pause, or there's already been a pause of you waiting for this. We also have compromise here at the bottom. So if there's other people involved, it's like, I don't know, there's something about like something taking a while and like needing forgiveness for that. I feel like you're gonna start to have really good positive things come in, or really helpful people even come in here for you, that I just feel like you're attracting. It's like attracting more by doing less. That's kind of the premise, is what I'm getting. By standing in your power, standing in your strength. So if you get the opportunity to relax, I feel like it's going to be a very good thing for you this month. So hopefully that made sense for you, pile 2. Kind of felt a little chaotic, but I also feel like there's a little bit of like, not sure what to do, like that type of energy. So that could be what I'm picking up on too. But that is what I have for you, pile 2. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of the other piles or any of the sign readings for the month when they come out in the beginning of August. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this red adventuring for empowerment, self-love, and acceptance. Let's see what's going on for you guys for August. We are going to look at these 2 oracles first from the Healing Waters Oracle by Rebecca Campbell, and then we'll get into some more Oracle and Tarot. So, pile 3, we have come out of hiding, embrace who you really are. And we have making waves, momentum is building, it's your time and achievement. Okay. I almost feel like now's the time to like go do something that just feels really good to you, like not being afraid of what other people are gonna think about it. This could be like showcasing yourself, your skills in some way. This could be starting a business. This could also just be just embracing you, right? I feel like you're going to be able to achieve positive things. It's almost like, I almost feel like you're going to be getting this inkling like now's the time, now's the time, now's the time. So I don't know if this is like, I don't know, maybe I'm getting, for some of you, I'm also getting to like this weird image of like changing your hair. So it could be something like visual as well, like, you know, changing your clothes or changing your hair, something to like more embrace who you really truly are. It kind of like showing your uniqueness in a way, but it feels more like, I don't know, it's like something's leading you to this point, and I feel like it's either going to like set you up for achievement or it's going to make you feel really good and like you've overcome some sort of like barrier here. Some of you, I'm almost getting to like trend setting, like not that you're going to be doing that, but it's like when people set a trend, it usually starts out and people think it's kind of weird, right? So it's like you could be doing something kind of like unique and different here, but it's like you now time to showcase it or put it out into the world or just embody it. Let's see what else is coming up here for you, pile 3. We have the Water Fairy, feelings and emotions. It kind of makes me think of like Queen of Cups energy. What else for August for pile 3? We have restriction, number 35, and then we have Earth Fairy, physical health, grounding, and foundations, which makes me think of like Queen of Pentacles energy. Some of you have been holding back something here, and you could be holding back your feelings or your emotions, or even just like holding back how something makes you feel, or just holding back this more, I don't know, like this internal version of yourself. Queen of Cups is giving me this like, or this Water Fairy is giving me this like very nurturing energy, and she almost looks like she's hiding a part of herself here, like she's kind of angled a certain way. So I do feel like it's like you've been protecting yourself by holding this back. But it's like now's the time to break free of this restriction that you've been putting on yourself. Let's see what the tarot has for you, pile 3. Let's get more context here. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Pentacles. I think you're starting to become and feel more confident. Like she's starting to come out of the waters here. 9 of Pentacles would talk about a confidence type of energy here. We have the 6 of Cups. We have the Hermit. And the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. There's something from your past I feel like you're reflecting on here. This could definitely be, again, it's something that makes you feel good, or again, it's like a good memory from the past. But there's something that influences you from a material standpoint as well. Like there's emotion and pentacle earthy energy here. Lots of earthy energy here, which is interesting because again, we had that earth energy with the earth fairy at the bottom here. I feel like you're slowly becoming more confident. I think you're processing a lot of things from your past. There could be things coming up from your past. You might restart something here with this Ace of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and the Hermit. Like, again, something maybe you had an idea about or something you wanted to do before, but you never did. Again, Venus is retrograde. I think Mercury goes retrograde at the end of the month as well. So there definitely could be, the retrograde period can be things that we decide that we want to kind of go back to. So we might start new things, but it's more of like an idea or something we've already had available to us before in the past, and you reevaluate. Retrograde is like reevaluation, essentially. And it can be a lot of different fronts. This could be a business thing for sure with all this pentacle energy. Some of you could be making like a hobby into a business as well. And like you've been kind of like nervous to share that. Like maybe you have a very traditional job and you're worried about like, if I step into this, if I make this hobby my business or make this passion my business, are people going to think I'm ridiculous, right? But I almost feel like now's the time to really start moving forward. Some of you have been making plans already, or you have a lot of ideas that you've been kind of slowly taking action on, if at all. Like I feel like you've been restricted, but I think you're starting to kind of go back to something here. We do have the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so I do feel like you're kind of going back and forth on this. I feel like you're also trying to make like a grounded decision here. But it's like it's time to make some change for what feels right for you. I just feel like you've been doing a lot of reflecting on something that you really enjoy to do. And I think you might look at making it something tangible and something real. Like you might look at starting something here this month. Again, this could be a relationship. This could be a business. This could be something that you just want to change about yourself, but you're feeling more confident in yourself, which I think is allowing you to step into this a bit more. It's something that's kind of unique to you though, or something that, you know, is maybe different than people would expect from you, or you feel like it's really different than what people would expect from people in society type of deal. Let's see what else is coming up here for you guys in August. Pile 3. We have the Fates. Yeah, it's like now's the time is what I was kind of getting, especially with this making waves. Because the momentum's building. It's like something feels like the right time for you to step into this energy. Anything else here for pile 3 in August? Yeah, we have Blessed. We have Breathe. Yeah, you don't have to worry about this. Some of you are just kind of stressed or worried about like how something's going to go. I also feel too like you could be really detail oriented right now, or just really kind of analyzing the situation. There's a lot of Virgo energy here. And I just feel like if it's in alignment with you and your heart, it's like things will work out. It'll work out for you. Anything else? Pile 3 for August. I do feel like you're going to be starting something though, or again, just like doing something in the physical here, this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that, abundance. And we have move forward. I also feel like that abundance is talking about confidence. And we have awareness. So yeah, there's this like, I think you see something being very, you can see the potential of something here. And I feel like it's just a matter of you taking action on it and really stepping into it and overcoming your obstacles of what's been holding you back from doing this in the first place. Because I do feel like there's obstacles or restrictions, or you've felt like you've been holding yourself back kind of in a way. And like now's the time this month, I just feel like there's a momentum building for you, and it might start out small, this change that you kind of step into here, or this, you know, embracing this, but it's like, it's going to build over time. And I just think the biggest thing is it's going to make you feel really good. There's something about going based on how something makes you feel, and that will tell you if it's like the right thing or not. So let's get a final message here from your angels for August, pile 3. This really just feels like having the confidence to do what you want to do. And I do see you moving forward and stepping into it, but you're going to be thinking a lot about it. So it might take you a lot of this month to kind of really actually take some sort of action. It feels like there's maybe a lot of planning as well. We have unlikely. Message from your angels for August to close this reading out, pile 3. We have within the next few weeks. That's actually kind of funny because it's like literally kind of what I was saying, like it might take some time. It's not going to be everything it's going to be in the next few weeks is kind of what I'm getting. Like your angels are kind of reminding you, like this is like a long game. Like there's a process here that you need to move through. It's not just going to poof manifest like all of a sudden. You can still manifest and create the opportunity to step into this, but I just feel like the overall expansion and abundance of this, of what it truly can be, will take some time here. Right? Sometimes we want things right away. We have helpful people. I'm gonna get one more. I feel like there's people around you who can help you as well, so don't feel like you have to do this all on your own, and I think you might be surprised at the people who are supportive of you in this. Yeah, we have let go. So again, there's something that's a restriction here. Some of you really, it's like letting go of other people's opinions or what you think other people are going to think of this. Like letting go of what you think other people are going to respond as, because I feel like you have more helpful people, more people in your corner than you realize here. And I feel like with this ask your angels at the bottom, it's almost saying like when you like tap into your faith to keep on this or to keep moving in this, tap into your faith. But there is kind of this like restriction that I feel like has been coming up here for you around this, that you're going to be kind of letting that go, or you're needing to let that go in order for this to start to move forward. And it's like the longer you hold on to it, the less likely you are to move forward with this, like within the few weeks. Like, so it's going to take you longer to step into this the longer you hold on to it, which obviously makes sense. But I do see the opportunity for you to make some sort of move here, make some sort of decision to start or initiate something in the physical world. So it's your time to shine, pile 3. But that is what I have for you guys. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of the other piles or a different reading. You can check out the sign readings for August, which will be out in the beginning of the month. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.